Good day, my fellow learners. I'm Zunisani Surak Chabalala. I'm with my colleagues Mosuli, Makasi, John Mark, Karins, Dominic, Noah. We are going to present on the topic of freshwater system. First of all, allow us to define what is a freshwater. Freshwater, it refers to the water found in rivers, ponds, lakes, dams, streams, and any other body of the water except for the ocean or seas. These environments support various plant and animal ecosystems as well as shaping their composition due to factors such as temperature, food availability, air quality, oxygen level, and sunlight. Importance of fresh water to mankind. Number one, fresh water is used for irrigation. According to the United States Geological Survey, which is USGS, water used for irrigation accounts for nearly 65% of the world's freshwater withdrawals. Number two, fresh water has a large role in industries, which can be used for fabricating, processing, washing, diluting, cooling, or transporting products. Number three, less than 1% of fresh water on earth is drinkable, as 2% is locked up in glaciers and the remaining 97% in oceans. Fresh water is used for sanitation purposes.
The next slide displays the ratio of all water on Earth to fresh water. And as you can see, the fresh water on Earth is only a minuscule ratio or fraction of the original percentage of water.
This next diagram shows how wetlands contribute to the filtering and purification of water in wetlands in order for the water to be used eventually for drinking purposes. Wetlands also serve as a natural habitat for various plant and animal species, and this allows them to thrive in this environment due to the freshwater systems. One of the meteorological cycles which is able to take place due to the freshwater systems is the phosphorus cycle. In this diagram, it displays the wind and rain eroding away phosphate-rich rocks, and this allows various smaller streams to catch the phosphate sediments and silt into larger water bodies such as lakes, dams, and ponds. The silt then becomes sedimentary rock, which eventually, due to geological uplift, pushes the new rock up to the surface. Leaching into bodies from soil is caused by decomposers breaking down from animal matter or plant matter into the soil. Ecosystem services can include drinking water provided by freshwater ecosystems, as plants act as natural filters which remove extra sediments and unnecessary nutrients in the water, as well as harmful chemicals and other substances. Flood prevention provided by plants also helps save animal habitats as well as prevent property damage. Pollination is also a very key aspect, as freshwater ecosystems allow for various insect species to pollinate the plants which make up these ecosystems.
freshwater ecosystems include the following: the unsustainable use of freshwater resources, such as rivers, dams, and lakes. This is achieved by the excess withdrawal of water from rivers and aquifers, resulting in lower water tables, loss of wetlands, and the shrinking of lakes, mainly caused by human activities. Pollutants such as non-degradable waste in water can cause a decline in water quality and also at the same time decrease aquatic populations such as fish due to the conditions that are unsuitable or are not optimum for the livelihood of species to live under.
This slide simply shows how groundwater can be exploited if incorrectly utilized, as the overuse or overharvesting of the groundwater can lead to clay or the damage of various rock strata nearby the wells, which can lead to cross-contamination of water as nutrients and other chemicals can leak into the underground water systems, which have been stored at different geological time frames. Thus, another effect of this is sinking ground, as the area around the well will tend to sink a bit down from its original state of reference. This picture shows how the pollution of freshwater ecosystems such as rivers and lakes can lead to the extinction of certain species or at least the deaths of various marine lives as well as birds and fish in the nearby areas. Examples of pollution in these areas can be oil spills, waste products floating in the water, as well as plastic debris which can be blown into the water or dumped.
The preservation of freshwater systems depends on the intervention of mankind as a whole in order to help attain a new moral and ethical standard in which the environment should be treated. This would help in the sustainability of freshwater systems and thus benefit the human race as well, especially those in water-scarce countries such as our country, South Africa. Using their resources more responsibly and stopping pollution would result in a higher standard of water quality.
Good day. We came up with strategies on how to ensure that the freshwater system is less polluted. Number one, promote the use of biodegradable materials such as bamboo, cardboard, straws. Thank you.
We came up with the complementary strategies that can help to mitigate the challenges that face freshwater ecosystems. Firstly, the provision of political commitment by the government that provides regulations such as that protect the freshwater ecosystems, such as buffer zones to protect the freshwater.
With the limited amount of freshwater resources that we do have available to us, much of it is contaminated through either agricultural or industrial practices.
To help protect freshwater systems is to help regulate boreholes,